Hey everyone, thank you very much for stopping by my channel and checking out this video. As you can see by the title, we are in Flagstaff, Arizona at Fort Tuthill and about to hop on the Highland Trail. I picked up the 2-mile lollipop section of Highland on the south end of the park off from Soldiers Trail. So this video on Highland is actually the third installment of my day of riding at Fort Tuthill. I've got 2 other videos up on the channel, one for Soldiers Trail and another one for Sergeant Swoop. So if you feel inclined, head on over there to my channel and check those out.
Kind of riding out here, I'm always cautious, thinking sticks or whatnot, maybe something a little bit more lively. Don't have to worry about that so much at home in Maine. Nothing is poisonous in our state. Out here, I really wouldn't want to get bitten. Of course, being late October, even though it is kind of a warm day for me, probably the reptile activity is not all that much. But we'll still exercise caution.
I only had one day to ride in Flagstaff, so I planned accordingly to make the most of it while keeping in mind that I am not used to 7,000 plus feet of elevation while I'm riding. So that was a top consideration why I selected Fort Tuthill. I am curious to hear, what are your favorite trails in Flagstaff that I should check out on another trip, and maybe even some that are lesser known. That would be a lot of fun for someone not used to such elevation.
Last year when we were on vacation out in Arizona, I rode in Sedona. Kind of did the same thing, rented from Absolute Bikes, and enjoyed some of the trails there. I've got that footage recorded, but I really have to take and edit it out, and put it up here on YouTube to share with everyone. Rocky descent.
The bike I rented was a Specialized stump jumper. It was a lot of fun to ride. My bike at home is a Revel Rascal, which I absolutely love. But this stump jumper was still very fun to ride, and even though it was a rental and a little bit on the beat up side, it was still a good bike for out here. I've been very fortunate to be able to come out to Arizona and ride on a couple of vacations. The trails out here are great. Very much different riding than what I'm used to back home in Maine, but in the Flagstaff area there are some similarities. Certainly having the wooded areas is great. Back home in Maine is much more densely forested, but it's kind of nice to be out here in Flagstaff and have the pines, but having it more open and being able to see into the terrain even more. I think the most awesome part about the ride was how dry the trails were. Maine has had a ton of rain in 2023, making the trails a muddy mess most of the time, really reducing the amount of riding to enjoy. So it was great to be out here and just being in the desert environment and just enjoying the dryness. Highland is a blue trail that has a nice mix of flowy sections and chunk to challenge you along the way, so I highly recommend this trail.
Okay, we're making the climb. A few little hang-ups, but we're doing good. Okay, we're at the end of the loop.
Well, it looks like my ride on Highland Trail is coming to an end, but I certainly appreciate you stopping by and staying around this long in the video. Be sure to like, comment, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And again, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a chance to play outdoors today. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.